Listeners, today's world has seen a massive shift in people attitude toward saving for future purposes. Earlier generation was focused more on saving money in bank account, but today we are seeing people engaging more and more in investment, filter mutual funds, stocks or crypto. So let's start our session today on investment planning and creation. We have Sahil Roy, software engineer at Paytm, with us to talk more about investment planning and challenges faced by new investors. Okay, Sahil, tell me about this. What are the initial steps one should take before creating an investment plan?
There are many, first of all, hello to everyone. So, there are many initial steps that can be taken here. The foundation lies in self assessment. Firstly, the financial goals. Are you saving for retirement, a down payment on a house, or short term needs? Risk tolerance. How comfortable are you with potential losses? If you cannot bear some losses, then this field is not for you. Investment time horizon. When will you need the invested money? Then comes current financial situation. This includes how much are you earning currently, what are your expenses, and what are your existing debts.
Okay, once we understand these aspects, how do you structure the plan?
Okay, yeah, very good question. So, a good plan typically includes these elements. So, the first one is asset allocation. This determines how your investments are spread across different assets classes like stocks, bonds, and cash equivalents. The allocation should align with your risk tolerance and goals. Secondly, specific investments. Based on our asset allocation, choose specific investment vehicles like mutual funds, ETFs, or individual stocks. Research and understand each investment risk return profile. This should give you enough insight about how to plan this. Then comes the rebalancing. Periodically, you have to evaluate and adjust your portfolio to maintain the desired asset allocation, especially when there is a market fluctuation going on. Lastly, there has to be a regular contribution. You should develop a habit of investing consistently, like through a systematic investment plan, we call it as SIP, and to benefit from compounding.
Okay, that's a great framework, Sahil. Are there any resources listeners can use to get started?
Absolutely, there are few. Uh, I'd like to start with investment calculators. These online tools help estimate potential returns based on your contribution and investment horizons. Then comes robo advisors. These automated platforms offer investment management services often with lower fees. Financial advisors. Consider seeking professional guidance for personalized advice, especially for complex situations.
Okay, what are some final words of wisdom for our listeners venturing into investing?
Okay, so remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to be patient, stay disciplined, and don't let emotions dictate your decisions. Diversification and long term perspective are key.
Excellent advice, Sahil. Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
You are very welcome, and thank you. Also, thank you for inviting me into this podcast. Remember, knowledge empowers informed decisions, so keep learning and growing in your investment journey.